And Naz Reid on Joker, that's when they were able to have success.
Dillingham. Sheppard again, this time off the drive.
The point guard position is so hard, especially for...
Miller with a nice find. And Rob has been a scorer his entire time. Katie knows a little more about that.
Yeah, but you know what I love most, guys, is when he was texting Mike Conley after he was drafted.
That's always a call. When you're a bigger guy, I'm not going to call mine out a big because he's not a big. But a bigger guy, when you rip a guard and go down and dunk it, you get extra points for that.
Tremendous bounce pass there by all family. And it's really cool to see those family wishes and dreams come to fruition.
And Naz Reid on Joker, that's when they were able to have success.
Dillingham.
Type of thing. And all I tried to do was exactly what he had been doing, because at the end of the day, the talent, you just saw who they put up on there as far as our depth and all that.
And end of the quarter on an 8-0 run.
And these young men for the Timberwolves have gotten the message to get on the floor, you're going to have to defend. That is what
players have to deal with when they make the transition to the NBA is the consistency. Sure, you can do it for 2 games, 3 games. Can you do it for 6 or 7 games in a row? The great players can. Everyone has to learn how to do it.
Absolutely. Daisha Nix knocking down the 3. And we also have to mention this is the first game that Reid has had to play without last year's Summer League Most Valuable Player, Cam Whitmore, who was with him in those first 3 games, who gave him that security blanket.
Aggressive since then, because when he's a scoring threat, he says it opens up opportunities for his teammates.
Sheppard knocks down a 2nd straight bucket. Nix has been in his face the entire game. Sheppard again, this time off the drive.
That, end up maybe costing his team a championship that year. Draymond had a 30-piece in the finals against Bron and the Cavaliers in that series.
But for Draymond to play himself into that role for the Golden State Warriors, where he could be in the NBA, steals and blocks were not recorded as official stats.
Right.
You can make changes. The 3-point line didn't exist. Did you go back and measure where guys were? No. Dillingham.
But still a lot to be played for, especially for the young players on the floor.
Terrence Shannon Jr. Dillingham lets it fly. Look, shooters are going to shoot.
Short memory.
Sheppard, baseline pull-up. Jumper so pure.
Absolutely, and I love.
And then Rick Pitino eventually ends up going to Louisville. That was a huge shock to the Commonwealth. Wins a national championship there with the Cardinals.
Do you remember the name of the player for Kentucky that my guy Christian Laettner accidentally stepped on his chest?
One, it wasn't an accident. And Aminu Timberlake was a friend of mine.
On the interior for Orlando Robinson.
That was a great find by Nate Williams, too. Dillingham setting him up. He's got friends in high places. And the Rockets going the other way. Down 9, less than 2 to play.
Nice touch by Reid. Sheppard getting into the lane. Normally I only call them floaters when they miss.
Dillingham on the take.